Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 na 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 na. Welcome everyone to another episode of WCW Saturday Night. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Antoine. Welcome, Bapple Gaming, and what a great episode I have for you today, folks. And the sold-out crowd in the state of Michigan. I can't pronounce that. Somewhere in Michigan. Right, coming up on today's episode, big matches. First we got Dolph Ziggler taking on the Hurricane. Then we have got women's action, Sonya Deville going up against AJ Lee. And then in the third match, tag team action, the Ministry of Darkness make their presence felt on Saturday night for the first time, taking on the Viking Radiers, Eric and Ivar. Fourth match, we got Rhea Ripley taking on the self-proclaimed role model Bayley. And then in the main event, The Miz taking on the WCW television champion Randy Savage in the main event. Without further ado, let's get it on. First of all, big thank you in advance to those that will potentially watch the stream, like Bapple Gaming, as it goes on live for the next potential hour or so. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream on demand, replay, whatever you call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. Hope you all had a good week, and we'll have a good weekend ahead of you guys. This is my last stream of the day, of the week, sorry. And I'll be back at it again next week for Spider-Man 2. But yes, oh yeah, also on the show we have The Miz. He's got a little bit to say about his match of Hulk Hogan that took place at Halloween Havoc. Not some very good words, but words that need to be said, so I'll say it on his behalf. And also, The Miz has flat out challenged Randy Savage that if he defeats Randy Savage in the main event tonight on WCW Saturday Night, then he demands a television title shot next episode on Saturday night. Well, that's a bit of a problem there, Miz. I mean, so far the number one contender is Rick Rude, and Rick Rude has his own problems with the Macho Man Randy Savage. So if you win, I'm gonna have you and Rick Rude duke it out. But we'll see what happens then. Cody is champion, right? No! Cody was the United States champion, Bapple Gaming, but he had to forfeit the title because he was brutally blindsided by Farouk from the Ministry of Darkness. So Cody Rhodes is out of action with a broken ankle. So far, the Ministry of Darkness has taken out Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero, and Cody Rhodes. Farouk is now the United States champion, and speaking of United States champion, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, defeated Farouk in the main event on WCW Thunder, and because of that, I am granting him a United States title shot in the main event on the next episode of WCW Thunder, because WCW is at war with the Ministry. And also, speaking of the Ministry, The Undertaker made his presence felt this past Monday episode on Monday Nitro, once again interrupting and costing Sting's match with Raven, because at Halloween Havoc, The Undertaker arrived for the first time. He distracted Sting and costed them the match with The Fiend during their no-holds-barred match. Then, as I said, on Nitro, Sting was facing Raven in the main event. The Undertaker came out in person, blindsided Sting with a steel chair. Although, gotta give credit where credit's due, Sting did continue with the match, but in the end, I believe that chair shot to the head played havoc with his mind and ultimately cost him the match. It must have been a pretty severe head injury, I don't know. Man, Dolph Ziggler and Hurricane. Nice little clothesline there by Ziggy. So far, Dolph Ziggler is the only member in WCW who has not yet had a match on WCW Thunder or WCW Monday Night Show. He has always remained on the Saturday Night Show. Good counter there by Dolph Ziggler once again. The Hurricane trying to get one up on Ziggler, but it was not meant to be. Hurricanrana! This time, the Hurricane got him. And now throwing the back of his head into the mat. When are you going to make Cody come back anyways? Well, maybe in the next few weeks, Battle Gaming, maybe. I got to give an update on the next WCW Universe Mode week. I will have an update for you on Cody Rhodes. Same with Bret the Hitman Hart. We all know what happened to him. A severe concussion and a few broken ribs. Courtesy at the hands of the Ministry of Darkness. Flying elbow drop, but nobody home as Hurricane rolls out of the way. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind? Twisting the arm, tacking the back side of the head. Going for the cover, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Not even barely a count of one. Also took place this past week on WCW. Ronda Rousey successfully defended her WCW Women's Championship, defeating her friend Shayna Baszler in the first match on Monday Nitro. Great championship match, by the way. Down catches and that wasn't over, because now Britt Baker, the leader of Toxic Attraction, has challenged Ronda Rousey, making it clear that she is going after the women's title. We will see them do battle on the next episode of Monday Nitro. Nice rolling neck snap there by Hurricane, going to the top rope. And he's saying, Ziggler, get your ass up so I can come down on you like a ton of bricks. Hurricanrana from the top rope. Picking him up. And now, oh! Eye of the Hurricane. And now, clothesline. Caught him dead and rights. Uh-oh. Famouser. Going for the cover. Ziggler needs a win here. 1, 2, no. Hurricane kicks out the count of 2. The match goes on. In the next match, I will read out what The Miz had to say about his opponent, Hulk Hogan. The Miz is on a roll lately here in WCW. Defeated Sting twice. He has defeated Hulk Hogan twice. He is climbing up the ladder, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he did defeat Randy Savage in the main event here today. Only time will tell, but we could be looking at a potential new television champion. If it's not Rick Rude, it'll definitely be The Miz. And Daphne on WCW Thunder is still going after Alexa Bliss. Zigzag by Dolph. Going for the cover. This could be Dolph Ziggler's moment of triumph. Yes, get him away from the ropes. Always mind your surroundings. Go for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, that was so close. Hurricane kicked out at 2.99 seconds, but Ziggler ain't done yet. I think he's going to go for another zigzag. No! It was not meant to be, as Hurricane counters with a neckbreaker. Daphne made it clear on WCW Thunder that she still has Alexa Bliss as the #1 target, wanting to convert Alexa Bliss to the Ministry of Darkness. Oh, shit! Super kick! Shades of Shawn Michaels! The crowd chanting one more time! 1, 2, 3! Oh no! Not even that was enough to take down Hurricane! Hurricane is one tough cookie. As I say again, Daphne has made it clear that she's still after Alexa Bliss, wants to convert her to the Ministry of Darkness, bring out a side of Alexa Bliss that only she can see. Eye of the Hurricane once again. What a great performance by these two competitors. Hurricane followed up by a few punches to the head. Picking him up. Kicking him in the legs, punches galore. Oh, sit down mat slam. One of my favorite moves in wrestling. It's such a cool maneuver. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh no. Vertebraker going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! No! This time it was Ziggler's chance of payback by kicking out, and he did. But the Hurricane followed up with a body splash on the top rope, but he ain't done. He's going for another one, it looks like. He is! But Ziggler counters it by knees up. The famous serve. Down goes the superhero. Going for the cover. This is it. 1, 2. He's got him. Yeah, no. No, no, no. Near fall after near fall. What does Ziggler have to do to keep the Hurricane down for the free count? What does the Hurricane have to do to keep Ziggler down for the free count? Maybe this will finally get the job done. 2. No! Oh my word! How is the Hurricane still doing it? How is he still kicking out? I don't know. Do you know? Is he superhuman? Ziggler going for the zigzag! Zigzag! That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it! No way is Hurricane kicking out of this. 2! Yeah! Woohoo! Huge, huge win indeed for the self-proclaimed super perfect being that is Dolph Ziggler. Congratulations, Dolph Ziggler! What a great way to kick off Saturday Night WCW. Well earned, well needed. What an incredible performance. I always believed in Dolph Ziggler, even when he's at his lowest, with many, many losses. This guy has what it takes to become a top star here in World Championship Wrestling. He's got the tools. He just needs that. He just needs, I don't know if it's confidence, just needs something else to really help him get to that next level. But anyway, let's move on to women's action. AJ Lee, the Black Widow, taking on Sonya Deville. And in this match, once it begins, I shall read out what The Miz had to say about his opponent, Hulk Hogan, after defeating him for the second time at Halloween Havoc. Yeah, so things are heating up here in World Championship Wrestling. Not just WCW versus the Ministry of Darkness, but also inner turmoil, inner fighting, whatever you call it. When it's just fighting between amongst ourselves, the typical stuff. But I gotta say, Hulk Hogan and The Miz, I don't think their rivalry is over. But it is certainly interesting. And Hulk Hogan, speaking of Hulk Hogan, we can't get to him. He won't answer the phone. He's, I tried reaching out to his family. I tried reaching out to his friends. Hulk Hogan is he can't be contacted. He can't be contacted. He's literally shooken up and broken up by the fact that he lost to The Miz at Halloween Havoc. And, yeah. He won't let anyone in. He won't let anyone talk to him. He's gone AWOL. I'll try and get more updates on Hulk Hogan as soon as possible, even if not by the end of this show. Hopefully by Nitro or Thunder or the next Saturday night episode. But anyway, we should focus on the upcoming match here. AJ Lee, Sonya Deville, let's get it on. Seeing AJ Lee, one has to wonder, is AJ Lee actually going to turn up for the Royal Rumble in the next 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. It's possible, because she did made a few teasers last week with a video of her training with CM Punk, so we might see her at the Royal Rumble and we might not. One of the most underrated wrestlers of all time. The bad girl, the badass Sonya Deville, making her way to the ring. Beautiful as she is, deadly. with a great music entrance, if I do say so myself. And also, if you missed out on WCW programming, the new team of Casey Catanzaro and Chris Statlander defeated the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Candice LeRae on Nitro. But on Thunder, the new World Tag Team Champions, the Dancing Bucks, defeated the New Day. Sonya Deville with the chops, but AJ Lee countered her, taking the back, but not for long. Sonya Deville knocks it to the ground, picking her up. What she got in mind for the Black Widow? Nothing, as AJ Lee with the DDT! Down goes Sonya Deville, targeting the arm. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to read out what The Miz had to say about defeating Hulk Hogan at Halloween Havoc. Well, I just proved to the world that Hulk Hogan doesn't have what it takes anymore. I mean, really? Really? What are you still doing here, Hulk? You don't have what it takes to compete with me. You don't have what it takes to compete with Bret Hart, Sting, anyone. You don't have what it takes to compete with the big boys anymore. So just give it up. Just give it up, because you're wasting your time. You're wasting everybody's time. Your time is over. My time is now. So do us all a favor and hand in your resignation, your old fart. Wow. Short and sweet. A little bit of disrespectful, but The Miz does have a point. He does have a point after defeating Hulk Hogan twice, cleanly, by the way. Maybe Hulk Hogan doesn't have what it takes anymore to compete here in WCW or in a wrestling ring in general, because Hulk Hogan hasn't had quite the best of luck over the past few many months. Once he lost the world title, AJ Lee going for the cover. Sonya Deville kicks out the counter too. The match continues onward. Sonya Deville is in big trouble right now at the mercy of AJ Lee as she locks in the Black Widow. Is Sonya Deville gonna tap out? This will be a quick victory. No, Sonya Deville uses her strength to break out the Black Widow, forcing AJ Lee to fall flat on her head. As I was saying before, Hulk Hogan's, ever since he lost the world title, he has been in a state of flux. He has lost quite a few matches. He has been barely seen on WCW programming after losing his chance to regain the world title to Bret Hart at Slamboree. He disappeared from Nitro only to turn up on WCW Thunder. Then he disappeared again. Came up on WCW Saturday Night, losing to The Miz the first time, and then the feud broke out between them, and then he lost at Halloween Havoc. So maybe Hulk Hogan should give it up. I'm not saying, well, maybe he should. That's what I'm suggesting he should. I really don't think he has what it takes anymore. And and if that is the case, you had a good run, Hulk Hogan. We appreciate everything you did in the sport, but maybe it is time to give it up. Sonya Deville laying it in thick with those punches and kicks, showing no mercy to her opponent AJ Lee, going for the cover. 2. No! AJ Lee kicks out the counter 2. The match continues. The Miz is on a roll. He is on a warpath. So is AJ Lee. She is signaling in for the Black Widow, I believe. Yes! But Sonya Deville saw it coming. Steps out of the way. Multiple kicks to the back of the leg. Followed up by a slam. Targeting the ankle on the leg now.
These competitors tonight, they've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Great performance here so far by these two women. Oh, double leg drop by Sonya, going for the cover, but I don't think that'll be enough to take down AJ Lee for good. Counter 2. AJ Lee kicks out. The match continues on like I thought it would. The crowd booing the heck out of Sonya Deville. Uh-oh, this could be it for AJ. Nice. 1, 2. Oh, no, no, no. AJ Lee says, I'm not done yet. I still have a lot of fight left in me. You're going to have to kill me to win the match. Kicking Sonya in the head. Sonya grapples there, throwing her into the turnbuckle. Oh, sidesteps. But fails to capitalize. Sonya Deville once again controls the match. Multiple strikes to the shoulder, followed up by throwing her across the ring there, targeting the arm. Nice work there by AJ, followed up by a springboard! Targeting the back and the kidneys. Going to the top rope. What's AJ Lee got in mind? Diving leg drop. That's what she has in mind. Diving leg drop. No! Sonya Deville kicks out again. Nice. Sonya was going to grapple for the leg, but AJ Lee blocked it, locking in the DDT instead. Now it's AJ Lee's turn to target the arm of Sonya Deville. And now AJ Lee going for another drop. I gotta work on my promos. Seriously, I gotta work on them. That was pretty bad on the Miz. Black Widow locked in. I think Sonya has no choice but to tap out. She does! She taps out! AJ Lee wins the match! Congratulations to the Black Widow, the Vixen known as AJ Lee. Pretty solid performance there by these two women, especially by AJ Lee herself since she won the match.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind.
So far so good here and on Saturday night. And still plenty more of action to come. Look at that, nearly 5 stars. That's a 4.5 classic. That's what WCW is all about, bringing you the best matches possible, as well as the hottest intense storylines going forward here today. Here we go. It was only a matter of time before the Ministry of Darkness invaded WCW Saturday night. They started off at Nitro, then they started to go from Nitro to Thunder simultaneously, and now here they are arriving on Saturday night, and it would appear so that Kane and The Fiend on the orders of The Undertaker to take out the tag team division so they can claim the World Tag Team titles from the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango. And of course, as you can see, accompanied by Kane and Bray Wyatt, Daphne and Paul Bearer of the Ministry of Darkness, as they are set to take on former WCW World Tag Team Champions in their own right, the Viking Raiders. This should be interesting, especially now that The Undertaker, having been revealed as the Dark One, the leader of the Ministry of Darkness, with his sights set on taking out the franchise of WCW, Sting himself. And I'm pretty sure it's a safe bet that we will see a match between the Phenom and the Icon in the not too distant future. Here they come! Eric and Ivar! Dun. Pretty cool team, but like I said many times in the past, their gimmick looked like it would have worked more better in the mid to late 80s to the early 90s. But hey, I guess it still works in today's age, and it works here in WCW. We allow all kinds of gimmicks and characters into the wrestling ring. WCW, where the big boys play and where the big girls play. Every time I see that beard on Ivar, I just want to yank it and yank it again and yank it more until the beard goes off. But I'm sure if I were to do that, he would beat my ass. Even though I am the boss of the company, so I don't dare to do that. The tag team division here in World Championship Wrestling, the men's division is starting to heat up. Ministry of Darkness, the Dancing Bucks, the Outsiders, the Viking Raiders, the New Day, and slowly but surely the women's tag team division is starting to come around. Now that we've got Toxic Attraction, Tamina and Natalya, the Iconics, Tegan and Shotzi, and now the new team of Chris Statlander and Casey Canzaro. Uh-oh.
And their opponents.
The Ministry of Darkness is here with Daphne and Paul Bearer.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time.
Oh, yes! I'm here to support my fellow Fiends for my Undertaker. And the lovely Daphne with me at ringside. Oh, yes! The Ministry of Darkness in full force. Kane and the Fiend, Daphne in the ring, supporting her brethrens. Wait a minute. It's not a 3-on-2, is it? That would be weird. No, yeah, I thought so. But Daphne decided to get in the ring for a little bit of a limelight. No problem in that. Kane and Ivar. Eric duking it out to begin the match. Attacking the back of Kane. The big red machine was recently seen on Monday Night this past week, taking on the WCW World Champion Batista, but failing to defeat him as a result. Unlike the Fiend defeated Booker T on Nitro, while Daphne took out Liv Morgan. Look at Kane with those shots, followed up by a Irish trip, sending Ivar hanging on the ropes. One, but Ivar still holding on. Kane punching his him again. Ivar breaks it up. I mean, Eric, sorry, not Ivar. What the fuck am I on about? What the hell? What are you thinking, Paul Bearer? Oh, you're gonna pay for that now. Kane is gonna make sure you pay for attacking his beloved father like that, crushing his head. Paul Bearer senselessly attacked by Eric there, but then again, the Ministry of Darkness are #1 enemies here in WCW, led by The Undertaker, looking to destroy WCW and rebuild it in his own image. But look at Paul Bearer! Is he trying to attack Eric? Oh, he's attacking him again! Paul Bearer thought better to attack Eric instead. He got attacked again. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Daphne alongside Paul Bearer, supporting Kane and the Fiend. The Ministry of Darkness in full swing, except for Raven and the Undertaker there. Knee strike by Eric, tagging in Ivar now as Kane tags in Bray Wyatt, aka the Fiend. Look at Ivar go with those punches, followed up by a suplex. Snap suplex indeed. Uh-oh, still to come here on WCW Saturday Night, ladies and gentlemen. We have got more women's action. Spine buster. Women's action. Rhea Ripley versus Bayley. And then in the main event, the awesome one, The Miz, taking on the WCW television champion, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. The Fiend is just being beaten up like a rag doll. Tagging in Eric again. Ivar saying he is done. He ain't gonna waste his time on with this idiot. Four-way slam. Four-way slam. Man, the Fiend is just getting his ass whooped by the Viking Raiders. Kane's holding out his hand. And Eric, what an idiot. He could have prevented the tag. Allowed Kane to be tagged in. And now he's gonna pay for it. The big red machine, having no idea where to drag Eric. I don't think he even knew where he was in that current second. Oh, look at those knee strikes in the midsection of the big red machine. Paul Bearer and Daphne at ringside, trying to cheer on Kane. Ivar tagged in once more. Tagging the side of Kane's head. Man, the Viking Raiders are doing a good job here. They are literally destroying the Ministry of Darkness! Diving leg drop, sending a message to the Undertaker and to the group itself that we are not going to be pushed around. We are not going to let you walk all over us and take over our company and remold it into your own image. Ain't no way that's going to happen. Eric tagged in again. Very, very good strategy there by the Viking Raiders, taking the other win after a few minutes at a time to keep the other fresh. The Fiend breaking up the pin just in the nick of time, and now he's going to pay for it by Ivar there, throwing over the top rope. Oh, knee strike. Oh man, Kane and the Fiend are being pugged out. Pugged out. Treated like they were amateurs. Ivar! Ivar with the spine buster on Bray Wyatt at ringside there. That's nuts. Oh my goodness. Going for the cover. Oh, rope break. Unfortunate news there by Ivar. And now Kane going for a knee strike, but Eric breaks it up. And Ivar still beating the hell out of Bray Wyatt at ringside. Stomping on him like a government mule. Sidewalk slam by the big red machine. And now Kane, oh my goodness, the claw! The claw! Going for the cover! 1, 2, no! Eric kicks out the counter 2 and the match continues. Choke slam! Choke slam! All the way from hell! Going for the cover, that's it for the Viking Raiders, the Fiend! Oh, what a counter there! Ivar sets him up for the sidewalk slam. Well, Eric kicks out the choke slam. Great tag team action here by the Viking Raiders and the Ministry of Darkness. Kane picking up Eric, punching him in the stomach, in the face. Going for an uppercut, but Eric breaks it up. Knee strike, boom! That's... Eric has did a lot of knee strikes to Kane. Oh! I thought it was over. I swear I thought it was over there for the Ministry. Kane came so close to losing it. Shoulder tackle! Shoulder tackle! This place has gone bananas! Ivar has beaten the hell out of the Fiend moments ago at ringside. Now back up on the apron as you see over there. Well, Eric is destroying Kane. Literally and figuratively destroying the big red machine, tagging in Ivar once again. Double team. Leg drop. Going for the cover. That's it. That's it. No. Bray Wyatt breaks it up. And now Ivar's going to make him pay for that. Well, no, he failed. He failed big time on that part. Ivar picks him up.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just
and he is. Oh, the Fiend making Ivar look like a fool. Now Kane seizing the opportunity. Sidewalk slam. Flapjack. The Ministry of Darkness turning the tide of the match back in their favor. Body cross. Cross body, not body cross. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Ivar kicks out the counter 2 and the match continues. What a match indeed. So far, so good. Tagging in Kane again. The Ministry have a good system in place there. The claw locked in. Eric breaks it up. Going for the cover. No! Ivar kicks out again. Now the Fiend and Eric locking it up. But Kane! Oh! Kane tried to attack Eric there, but Eric elbowed him instead. Kane picks it up! He has no idea where to put Eric. Military press! Uh-oh! Ivar takes control! Body slam! Going for the cover! I think that's it for the Ministry of Darkness! No! The Bray Wyatt breaks it up again! Did you see the referee? He was glitching out there for a second. I've no idea where he was at the moment, trying to run around like an idiot. Oh, the Fiend throws him off the top rope! Giving Kane time to recover, but not enough time because Kane is still on his ass. Now Eric picks him up. Nice side walk there by Kane. Tagging in the Fiend. Uh-oh. Saw it coming indeed. Failing to capitalize. Now the Fiend throwing over the top rope. Look out, Kane. Uh-oh. Yeah, stunner. Stunner. Eric took out the Fiend and Kane like they were nothing. Like a bunch of amateurs. Wannabes. The Fiend slides into the ring. But Eric breaks it up. Uh-oh. Power bomb. Tagging in Ivar. Oh, a bloody botch. Wouldn't be a WCW show without a botch. Am I right, fellas? Up and down. Counter after counter. Near fall after near fall. Who is going to win this tag team action? Will it be the Viking Raiders representing Team WCW, or will it be the Forces of Darkness, the Ministry of Darkness? The Fiend knee to the midsection of Ivar, dragging him up. Why do they keep doing that? They drag him on one section and then he turns around and he's like, oh, I don't know where to drag him to. And now he's going to pay big time as Ivar. No! Bray Wyatt turns the tide back in his favor. No, never mind. Ivar elbowing the midsection of the Fiend twice. Followed up by a headbutt. Now the Fiend is rolled out of the ring. Eric tagged in. The referee's starting the 10 count. We can't see it because of shoddy camera work, and there's only one camera working here. I apologize, people, but one can only assume on the side of where Kane is, Paul Bearer and Daphne are looking on and worry. They are fearing for the worst for the Fiend, and Kane will try to give him words of encouragement. We know that the Undertaker isn't so much of a forgiving man. He demands results. He demands progress. The end. No, nice counter there by the Fiend. Followed up by a punch in the face. He picks him up. Snake Eyes. Tagging in the Big Red Machine once more. Clothesline. Followed up by a leg drop and a boot to the head. Kane tagged in the Fiend again. The Fiend looking to call it a day here. If he can hit in the mandible claw. No! Sister Abigail going for the cover, but here comes Ivar to break up the pin. No, he doesn't! But Eric barely kicked out. Barely. For a second there, I thought maybe the Mystery might have won. Fiend has been thrown over the top rope, and Eric is still on the ground, but not for long as Eric tries to get to his feet, and he does. Attacking Kane again! Attacking the chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots to the chest. All hell is broken loose here between the Viking Raiders and the Ministry of Darkness. Down goes Paul Bearer! Paul Bearer's being attacked! He's being brutalized! He's being brutalized! Watch out, Daphne! Wait, why am I showing sympathy? These guys are their enemy. I just find it hilarious, that's all. Kane, back suplex to the apron on Eric. Down goes the Viking Raider. And now he's chucking the hell out of Eric, making sure Eric pays for brutalizing Paul Bearer. What a great tag team performance by these two teams here. And Paul Bearer being attacked. Paul Bearer being attacked by Eric again. Eric showing no mercy to the Ministry of Darkness. Paul Bearer, man, look at him. He's just being destroyed. And Kane is letting it happen. Referee halfway through the 10 count. No mercy to the Ministry of Darkness. Kane. Suplex. Down goes the big guy. You idiot, Kane. You're allowing Eric to crawl over the tag at Ivar. The Fiend's tagged in, but this could be the turning point of the match. Maybe not. As Bray Wyatt takes control. Oh my word! Powerbomb over the top rope and down to the floor. Something's gotta give between these two teams. We still got 2 more matches to come, and those matches are more women's action. Rhea Ripley. Ivar's now attacking Paul Bearer. Oh my word! And the Fiend making Ivar pay for his transgressions. Great reaction from Ivar. Oh, Ivar's taking. Ivar taking Paul Bearer again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the Fiend is brutalizing Ivar for attacking Paul Bearer. At least he's doing a better job at it than Kane ever did with Eric. And so Miracle definitely hasn't got attacked. Leader of Worlds! Bray Wyatt seizing his prey like a hunter would. Face plant. And now Ivar again with the suplex. I would be surprised if Ivar tries to attack Daphne. He's trying to get it. Oh my goodness! Ivar once again attacking Paul Bearer with the suplex on the ringside. But Bray Wyatt takes control only momentarily. Suplex! Oh my word! Can't go for a choke slam, but Eric prevented it. Can't go for the choke slam, is it? No, he's not going to go for it again. Big boot to the face. This could be the Ministry of Darkness a chance. But Kane doesn't do jack shit. Slamming Eric's double team, double team. There's the backbreaker. Diving shoulder tackle. The Fiend's going to try and look at Sister Abigail. Ivar is still dazed and confused at ringside, slowly but surely getting to his feet. Spider walk by the Fiend. Sister Abigail locked in. Down goes Eric, going for the cover. 1, 2, and Ivar breaks it up, and Kane's gonna make him pay. No, Ivar's gonna make him pay over the top rope. Ivar's now gonna beat Kane. Well, the Fiend has Eric's. Paul Bearer, get out of the way, man. You're being brutalized by the Viking Radiers as it is. Kane is just being thrown around like a ragdoll by Ivar. This is a war, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. This isn't just a tag team match. This is a war. Eric going for the cover, and Ivar forcing him to break up the cover like an idiot. Who is going to win this tag team match? Who do you want to win, ladies and gentlemen? Nice count roll up by the Fiend, going for the cover, but Ivar breaks it up. This is just pure chaos. Oh! Nice way of seizing the opportunity, but Kane breaks it up. And now he's going to make Kane pay for interfering over the top rope. Bray Wyatt blocks the kick. Who is going to win? We need to have a winner, because we still got 2 more matches coming up after this. We still got Rhea Ripley taking on Bayley, and then in our main event it will be The Miz taking on the television champion Randy Savage. Something's got to give in this tag team match. 5 stars! 5 stars by Dave Meltzer himself. Rolling elbow smash. Kane is back in the ring. No, he's not. The Fiend suplex. He's tagging out. Kane back in as the legal man. Referee starting the 10 count. I am literally surprised this tag team match is still ongoing. But it's fun, it's entertaining, especially when people like Paul Bearer got their ass whooped. Wait a second. Nope. I thought Kane was going to allow a count out victory, but no, he wants to get the pin, so to speak. So it seems, not so to speak. What the hell am I on about? Chokeslam! Kane was going for the choke slam, but Eric had other ideas, tackling him to the ground. Now Ivar's the legal man, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Shoulder tackle 1, shoulder tackle 2. Uh-oh, look out! Boot to the face! Devastating kick indeed. And now going for the cover, but the Fiend, here he comes, gonna break up the pin. No! We finally have a winner. The Viking Raiders defeat the Ministry of Darkness. Congratulations to Eric and Ivar. Great tag team match. Highly entertaining too. That match could have gone either way. A couple of times I thought the Ministry was going to win. A couple of times I thought the Viking Raiders are going to win. But no, in the end, the Viking Raiders proved victorious. Defending WCW's honor. Good on you guys. I salute you, because we need to send a message to The Undertaker and the Ministry of Darkness that we are not going to be pushed around, shoved around, or allow them to take over and destroy the company. Anyway, moving on to the 4th match of the show. Rhea Ripley taking on Bayley, and then in the main event, the awesome one, The Miz, taking on the television champion, Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Great Saturday night show we have had so far, especially that tag team performance. Hopefully Rhea Ripley and Bayley will not disappoint, and hopefully the main event will not disappoint too.
Here's one of the most dominant women superstars.
One of the great women's wrestlers of today, especially here in WCW. The Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, making her way to the ring. Rhea Ripley's had one hell of a year, going from tag teaming with Nikki Cross to losing her friendship with Nikki Cross into a full-blown feud, and then after that Rhea Ripley set her sights on becoming WCW Women's Champion, leading to a match at Fall Brawl against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, but Rhea Ripley came up short, so here she is right now looking to pick up the pieces. Sorry for the cough there, guys. Just needed to get off my system. This is my brutality. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance.
I think it's confidence. It's definitely confidence because Rhea Ripley can talk the talk and she can most certainly walk the walk. Here we are, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, right here, right now. The self-proclaimed role model making her way to the ring. It's Bayley! Arguably Bayley's best look she has ever had in wrestling. Well, that's just my personal opinion, at least. The short hairstyle like that and the ring get up. She never looked better than she did right now. WCW is where the big boys play, and it is where the big girls play. This should not disappoint. I believe Bayley and Rhea Ripley have never faced each other here in WCW, but there is always a first time for everything. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Rhea, the crowd chanting Rhea, 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 Rhea. Rhea Ripley. Bayley overpowers Rhea Ripley for a moment, sending Rhea on the ropes, but not for long as Rhea Ripley with the elbow strike followed up and German suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, I am being told that the ravishing one, Rick Rude, is going to join me on commentary when The Miz takes on Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's coming up after this match. That'll be interesting. Bayley in full control right now, slamming the back of Rhea Ripley's head into the mat 3 times, followed up by a boot to the chest and a kick to the spine. Going for a knee drop, but nobody up as Rhea Ripley moves out of the way. Rhea Ripley and Bayley fighting for control as the alpha female. What a strike indeed by Bayley. Amateur takedown there by Bayley. Amateur or not, as long as it gets the job done, that's all that matters. Bayley attacking the midsection of Rhea Ripley again, sizing up her opponent. Another amateur takedown. Picking her up. Arm drop breaker. Going to the top rope. What has Bayley got in mind for the nightmare? And diving senton. Going for the cover, but I don't think it'll be enough to take down Rhea Ripley for good. Nope. Kick out the counter 2 and the match continues. Throwing into the turnbuckle. Bayley sets her up on the top. What has she got in mind? Belly to belly suplex! Bayley is in full control. It's not often you see a Riptide! Riptide by Rhea Ripley going for the cover! No! Rhea Ripley did not go for the cover. I don't know why. Oh, she's going for the Eradicator instead. Wanting to make Bayley tap out. Bayley is holding off with their life. She's trying not to tap out. Oh, Rhea Ripley is any pressure. Bayley rolls her out. German suplex. Uh-oh. Is that it for Rhea Ripley? Whoa! Bayley literally and utterly destroyed Rhea Ripley in that match. Rhea Ripley didn't even stand a chance, and that's very, very shocking. Rhea Ripley is a strong woman. She usually dominates the match, but she couldn't dominate Bayley in that match. Bayley just dominated Rhea Ripley. She made Rhea Ripley her personal bitch. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event of the show. The Awesome One, The Miz, taking on the television champion, Macho Man Randy Savage. What a great show it's been here on WCW Saturday night. And I'm sure this main event between Miz and Randy Savage will not disappoint. As I said before, the Miz has been on a roll as of recently, defeating Hulk Hogan twice, making a point to everyone that Hulk Hogan should retire. Hulk Hogan has no place being in WCW anymore. He doesn't belong in the wrestling world, because he just doesn't have what it takes. And the Miz does make some good points there. Maybe Hulk Hogan should give it up, but the Miz isn't just looking to end Hulk Hogan's career. He wants that television title. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Savage also has to deal with Rick Rude, because Rick Rude is the #1 contender for the television championship. So if the Miz gets his wish and defeats Randy Savage, then he's going to have to go through Rick Rude to get to that television championship match. The Miz, the Awesome One! And let's not forget too, the Miz has defeated the Icon Sting twice when WCW Universe Mode began all the way back in January of last year, defeating Sting twice on WCW Thunder. The Miz, the man, the myth, the legend. He is just so damn good in everything he does in the wrestling ring, on the microphone, in character, in gimmick, even out there in Hollywood, baby! Beautiful wife, great family, I presume. The Miz is a winner in life. He is just that damn good. He is certainly a much better version, a much better person than MJF, whom MJF is a carbon copy of the Awesome One. Pomp and Circumstance played in the background as our television champion makes his way to the ring. Ooh, yeah! Macho Man Randy Savage making his way to the ring. Macho Man won that television championship back in July at the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view when he defeated Chris Jericho to claim his first television championship. He defeated Jericho again at Road Wild. He defeated Rick Rude at Fall Brawl, but he's got to defend his title against Rick Rude again, but possibly he might even have to defend it against The Miz if he is defeated here today. This should be an interesting main event. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by Rick Rude, the Ravishing One, at commentary here. Rick, great for you to join us here. Tell me your thoughts on this match. Who do you want to win? Do you want anyone to lose specifically? Listen, I really don't care who wins and loses, because when it comes down to it, whether it's my enemy, Randy Savage, or if it is The Miz, they're not going to get through the Ravishing One, because I will become the television champion, and make no mistake about it, I will become a belt collector. I will win the television title, I will win the United States title, and I will win the world title. And as you can see right now, all the ladies are loving me. They are showing their love for me. You should be thanking me at one that I am out here on commentary. Well, I didn't ask you about the woman here, Rick Rude, but I don't blame them either. I mean, you're quite the ladies' man, I'm sure. I'm sure about that. And look at this guy, The Miz, go. I like The Miz. He has my respect. He is a bright, young, up-and-coming hero in World Championship Wrestling. He has all what it takes. But let's make no mistake about it. We may have tag teamed on the last episode of Saturday Night defeating the Mega Powers. But make no mistake about it. I will do whatever it takes to take out The Miz if we have to face each other on the next episode of WCW Saturday Night. So, Rick Rude. Very, I understand. Nothing is going to stop you from claiming the WCW television title. Tell me something, Rick Rude. Why do you feel you really need to go after the television title? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you could have gone after the world title or the United States title. Why the television title? Well, I never won the television title, and I believe that winning the television title will not only bring me back to prominence, at least a step up in the right direction, but I feel the television title needs to be relevant. It needs to have some importance again. And Randy Savage, he ain't bringing no importance to the television title. And look at my opponent go, scoop slam. So you feel that Randy Savage is disrespecting the television title? Yes, I wholeheartedly agree and believe that Randy Savage is disrespecting the television title. He has no business winning that. Randy Savage on the top rope. The Miz is in big trouble. For some reason, Randy Savage decided to change his mind. He got scared at one. He got scared, alright? He knew The Miz was going to duck or do some kind of counter offense if he tried. And look at The Miz go there, taking the television title champion down like he was some sort of chump. And I would like to have right now, for all you fat inner city sweat hogs, you fat out of shape blimps, to keep the noise down so I can hear all the ladies cheer my name. Macho Man Randy Savage with the flying elbow drop. He defeats The Miz. Congratulations, Randy Savage taking out The Miz. I am sure Hulk Hogan is pleased about that. Fuck Hulk Hogan. But at least this way I don't have to worry about The Miz anymore. It'll be me and Randy Savage going forward. At 1, I am going to leave right now. I have 4 dates lined up. Have a good night. Have a good night, Randy Savage. Rick Rude. Randy Savage. I'm Rick Rude. Yeah, I know. Okay, I slipped up. Have a good night, Rick Rude. Enjoy your dates. Congratulations to Randy Savage on a job well done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is another end to an episode of WCW Saturday Night and another end to the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live as it went on for a little bit over an hour now. And a big thank you in advance to those that will potentially watch the stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. Join me next week as I continue my playthrough of Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, starting on Monday next week. Until then, have a great weekend, everybody. This has been your boy, The Ant1, signing out. Thanks for stopping